the minister himself had lied on TV that he didn't have any properties in the US, that the only property he had was the property that was donated to his wife by the wife's father or mother. I don't know which work they did or they were doing. But in investigating further, we found out there were 4 properties in the name of the wife that were then donated. Listen to this. They then donated the properties that were millions at $10 per property to their children. So you buy a property for $2 million, you then give it to your children at $10. One of them was given at $100. So that was where they were caught. And we know that Nigerian system is too weak to deal with those things. But honestly, the little I know about law, the territorial jurisdiction for that crime is Florida. Yes, it's in Florida, and we have written the Attorney General of Florida to ensure that the investigation commences immediately to unravel how the monies got to the US to buy those properties. There are millions of dollars at the time that the people of Rivers, where the minister formerly used to be governor, couldn't even afford clean water, good schools, and hospitals. So, further will get back to us. We also intend on pursuing the Nigerian side of things. We're still working on those things. So, but we want to thank Nigerians in the large numbers who have provided information. This is the first time that we crowdsource on finding information on a crime committed on Nigerian. People were sending information. We found hotels in Rivers, multi-billion naira hotels, hospitals, houses, lands in Abuja. There was a land in which we heard that he paid $8 billion and 8 billion naira in cash to buy a piece of land in River Park Estate. So all these things are not going to go, even if the president of Nigeria refuses, or the EFCC that has an eagle that has now tied his eyes. If they cannot do anything, the people of Nigeria will do something about this. Because it's our resources that were stolen.
Hold up, my people. You never hear of finish. Yes, that is Omoyele Sowore there. Did he say that the FCT minister get a land where he be saying in by 8 billion naira, luxury hotel and other properties? But we cannot be small. But I remember he comes from a very rich home. According to him, he say he from very rich home. So why are you thinking that he's a small person? Sowore, how far do you want to go with this case? He even said they crowdsource information because people now gotta give them information. Sowore, I beg leave our former governor for us. So, well, you don't hear waiting in talk for this footage will be say they exclusive to TV Platinum, and the questions and we answer onto how far in plan to take the case with Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister, former governor of Rivers State. How on take see this matter? Oh, by the way, before we go further, because I not get anything to talk for inside this matter, well, now wait to make me ask some guest questions, waiting then think about this matter and how far then things say go and the possibility say go even yield any results. Then get things so then tell me. But before then, make we even go to see waiting him Sowore talk about the president of Nigeria. He said the person gone with the cause all this wahala, and a person where accused say, oh, CEO, you be criminal, and then say the person gone make I no fit talk more because this matter no concern me. Na report the report, no be me get the story, so na report. All right, I'm gonna go here waiting until I come back.
Of all the people that are complaining about this, my calling Tinubu criminal, Tinubu himself has never complained till tomorrow, and he has spoken to the media since then. He has traveled abroad. He has a TV station. He has several radio stations. He has a newspaper, The Nation. He has never complained that I call. Why is everybody, what the Yorubas call Boromi Deleru? The man who was called a criminal has not complained. The rest of you are saying, why do you call? So let the man come out, and that's what I told the DSS as well. You have no right to take me to court on his behalf. He's here in Nigeria. Let us go to court.
Yes, question is personal.
And if you come to court on his behalf, don't come and tell me that he cannot enter the door, that he has immunity, because he's my number one witness All right. And that's why the man is not complaining.
Hey, Omoyele Sowore, how far? You may say you won't make our daddy day in the dock to come they answer you whether he be criminal or not. That is our papa BD. So make it come day in the dock, they answer you, say whether he be criminal or not. Why they do like this? Now he's the father of the country. Why are you like this now? Show some respect to our president now. What is going on here? Well, that not the response we be say Sowore give when he get to do with waiting in talk him accusing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of being a criminal. I don't know why we're dragging this matter. But going back to in case we Wike, the one way be like saying the press, he no one leave the matter. You know, say he talk some things about Wike property. Now wait to make me go back, go dig that interview with Wike been do with Channels Television with Joaquin lawyer and how intake address the matter concerning him getting a property or not. Make una go back, sef, go watch am. Wetin Oga Wike been talk about him getting a property or not? Because did he accept that he has a property? Go hear all the things dem wey talk. How e be say na im wife family na im buy the property to their grandchildren. That's the wife parents na im buy property for their in children, maybe their grandchildren, and then all those issues them. But did you hear that accusation that Sowore said a property that was bought for almost $2 million was gifted at $10,000, abi $10 to children? You don't see that kind of thing before. Make you go refresh your brain for that interview with Wike and Joaquin lawyer. Make you remember wetin been happen then. Will they come back to talk more so that our guests go put mouth for this talk?
Is it your son that they said that you gave land to? Yeah, I gave expanse of land to 2,000 hectares in Asokoro. Yeah. Is that what happened? And then what is the square meter of the whole of Asokoro? There are some news here. He said, please, I don't need to consider this. You just sit down. People try to make all kinds of allegations here and there. Well, when they say that they rush me in an ambulance, I have a heart attack. But you visited your doctors when you traveled recently. Which doctor? Didn't you? Which doctor? What's the name of the doctor? Well, you just returned to the country. Sure. Look, I've never traveled. I have to go and stay the holiday with my wife and my children. For the first time, I went to Dubai with my children, with my wife, beautiful wife in that matter. I traveled with my wife and children to Greece. From Greece, I just down to London, enjoying my life. And because I know there are a lot of work, which I've started today, two weeks flagging up and commissioning again. Come on, I need a break. You didn't go to the house you were said to have bought in the United States. With all the records. There are no records. It's not, see, that's why. As a government, when they pay bribe to people like Sowore, with all due respect, like Sowore, with all due respect, if there's anybody who does not like to travel to America, it's me. Ask anybody. My wife is an American. My children are American. Their parents, my wife are Americans. For Christ's sake. In 2007, this issue came up. That, my wife, I said, what's my business? Let anybody show me where I bought a house, which I can't pass through. If my wife and the parents are saying, look, these are our grandchildren. We give this house to you. My wife, now they are teenagers. Hold it in trust for them. Let anybody in this world say, the money passed through, I can be, so I can say. When I was running election, this matter came up. When my wife was to become found at the court of appeal, this matter, so all kinds of things. I saw this, well, it had been found that Wike put they have what how many millions? That's an awful lot of property there. Why not ask yourself, can they publish it? No, it's been published. It's not published. It's not correct. That's a show what else. Look, it's not correct. Why they put this? This house. But is the house not in the name of your wife and children? What is my business? You don't know what your wife and children own? What I'm saying is this: they are all Americans. My wife's parents are Americans. So, if they gave them a house, what's my business? I never bought any house. Millions of dollars worth of property. You call these millions as if we are talking about thousands, which I can't really pass. Who bought it in their name? You see, it is not in Nigeria here where you can buy something and you can hide it. You cannot buy a house of even $100,000 that the documentation will not show. Let anybody say, look at the money passed through Nyesom Wike's account, or it passed through his friend's account. See, let anybody say so. This thing they are talking about from 2008. 2008. They will carry it as I was a governor, as I was a minister. Nothing like that. It's not correct. But that's not my business. If anybody else, bring it up. It's not when I take a decision to do something. In order to divert attention, you go and say, oh, yes, we did this. Oh, he gave his son 2,000 hectares of land in Asokoro. I mean, what kind of story is that? Bring the document, let us see.
So all I don't hear all the story. The way Nyesom Wike is respond to that matter. You see the way we use answer sharply as a guy, man. That question we get to do with you go see your doctor for abroad. Abi, you travel recently, Abi. So you go see your doctor, Abi. Someone was asking more like I put it to you. Like I put it to you. When you say which doctor? Who, how did you doctor? Well, how did you decide doctor? What is the name of the doctor? You know that kind of thing. Our Nigerian politicians say, Kai, Nigerian politics too sweet. What's happening here? All right, so when I don't see waiting a bit of Omoyele Sowore talk for those video footages we obtained from TV Platinum, and it also refresh your mind for waiting on some Wike talk for that interview we get with Joaquin of Channels Television and from Channels Television. Ngwameku waka go enter inside waiting and ask my guest earlier today or yesterday for inside that matter. Ask and say, abeg, wetin you think about this whole saga between Wike and Sowore? Here now waiting Dr. Katch on Onoju get to talk about the matter. Make gonna go hear him. How you take see waiting they go on between Sowore and Wike?
Well, I'll say it's nothing new. We've had it here before. Sowore has done this before against Tinubu, him and other people. What's his name? Reno Macri also did it against Tinubu. So in the United States, it's easy when you make inquiries to actually get this kind of papers. The law allows you. So, and Wike himself has become a person of interest for all watchers of Nigeria's democracy.
Why?
So,
Why you go be
because
like a
Wike
person
has
of
become
interest?
a person of interest, well, his intentions is to undermine the democracy.
Wow.
I think he's the only human being who openly campaigns to undermine the opposition in the democracy. He does not hide it, and he does it because I think he has support from a desperate President Tinubu. And you can see how the seizure of River State was just to make Wike happy. You know, this doesn't start now. There are a lot of Nigerians who want Nigeria to succeed. And because they want Nigeria to succeed, they are willing to do anything that they can. And most of them in the United States helping to seek out information like this. Help. It's what most Nigerians in the United States who care about our democracy and the fact that Nigeria should get well, this is what they do. So there are several people willing to help Sowore to find this kind of records, especially when it concerns a person of interest who has publicly declared himself to be an enemy of democracy. So I think what Sowore is doing is commendable. That's the right thing to do. I believe that's the right way for Nigerians to actually go about fighting for a restoration of democratic rule. You know, Wike does what he does because he thinks that's what Tinubu wants. They do not want election. They do not want free and fair election. And so they now set these protocols, and Wike is willing to do this. That's why a lot of people internationally are standing ready to help, don't worry, to gain records to bring Wike down. Wike is not very liked across the world.
Why?
And also in Nigeria. Well, because of his openly advertised intention to undermine the democracy. You see, every democracy gets well if it has a virile opposition. And Wike is a member of up to 6 different political parties. This is an abnormality in our laws. More than 6. Wike is like an executioner. He gets into different political parties and try to unsettle them to make sure the president enjoys the advantages that come from a one-party rule. No other party, in Wike's calculation, should be stable in the democracy. So when people see him, when they see him doing this internationally, they will be very happy to be of help to Sowore to actually be able to do something about Wike. So I think I need to understand and tell people Wike is somebody of interest due to his ways. You see what they call that weak president, that we have three arms of government. One is the presidency at the executive, Wike at the judiciary.
Hey, so you don't hear waiting Dr. Katch on Onoju talk. And one of the things saying to catch my attention. Now the fact when you say a lot of Nigerians then go they willing to help Shawore with information. Why? Because they feel say wicked they help undermine democracy by, doing what in they do and feeling like nobody go fit do anything about them. And it can be like say what in they do now body language of the president too, because the president need to do anything about. And a part of what make fit the pepper people body, we make people fit support Shawore to give any information where they want to make sure say they handle Wike matter. But then the far from waiting Shawore talk for that clip we will get from TV Platinum when talk say in fact now the first time where they do investigation through crowdfunding or crowdsourcing of information, because a lot of people then come out can't give information where they know where him be no even know say they exist about Wike. My people, how wanna see this matter going? How wanna take see this matter? What you wanna think say this matter go be like at the end of the day? Because it be like say never the end. And as for Shawore and the president, people feel say well our president never get Shawore time yet, because if he get in time, he go handle them well. But what do you really think though? Alright, drop your thoughts and comment on that. Yeah, I go like know what you wanna think about this matter. I love when I plenty. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.